Well, hello, hello. Pay It Forward Friday today. This is Cindy, your host over at Bucket List Coach Web Show Live. And let me tell you a little bit about the web show. I actually was a chef for 25 years. I moved here to the Huntington Beach area in 2017. And my goal for the city, here actually in Orange County and Huntington Beach, as well as Fountain Valley, is to connect you to other local business owners, especially in the restaurant arena. And so today I have Carlo with Carlitos and our friend Mark. So kind of tell your story, a little backstory of how Carlitos started. I'm going to share this in a couple groups and I'll be right back.
Hello, as you know, I'm Carlitos. About maybe 12 years ago, my father started the business. Uh, it went a little bit bad, like 4 months after I came into the picture. We remade the recipes and started all over, and here we are 12 years later, uh, continuing on the restaurant business. We opened a second location 2 years ago, and in Fountain Valley, and it hasn't went the way we thought it was going to be. But we have faith that everything's going to be okay, that we're going to continue. Um, I'm confident of the food that we sell. I promise you that you come in here, we're going to make sure that you're going to come back because you're going to like it that much. Uh, that's what I could say about Carlitos Diner. We put our heart into it, and we're going to continue doing it. We're ready. So we're ready for our customers.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm Mark, and I'm just a fan of Carlitos and of Carlos. And I went in a couple weeks ago, and I hadn't seen you in years probably, but you're just so friendly and open, and you asked about all my music and everything. So we reconnected, and you told me what was going on. So we've been reaching out to the Huntington Beach and Fountain Valley communities, and would you told me back on Tuesday for Taco Tuesday? How busy were you?
Very busy. I had to wash our dishes myself like 3 times. We ran out of dishes, so it was good. It was
It's,
good. You
it's a
know,
good
even though
problem.
even though we have this problem of the Fountain Valley location that they want to close down the doors on me, I'm confident that people are gonna respond and that we're gonna make it. We're gonna respond to you guys. So please know that we're ready for you.
Well, let's talk about one of the other things I do. I actually wrote a book on how to celebrate national days and how to build relationships with local leaders and business owners. So what I do, I'm actually the local celebration ambassador for the National Day calendar. So one of the things that I've celebrated here, as a matter of fact, just a couple weeks ago at the Johnny's Pizzeria, it was National Dive Bar Day. So I invited a few friends to pay it forward. I'm not a huge drinker, but I did it for that business because it's actually one of the most amazing dive bars in our city of Huntington Beach. And then, of course, coming up, National Fajita Day, which I talked about earlier in the show. And there's all these different national holidays. I mean, there's restaurant holidays, there's foodie holidays. We got National Aviation Days coming up, and we actually have Kevin with the Pacific Air Show. He'll be at the Gold Coast Air Show in Australia, but we're going to go live the day before. So my goal is just to get more people to your information, to your restaurant. And so let's kind of talk about some specials, but let me play this video real quick. So let's talk about the shrimp cocktail. Let's start with that.
Okay, well, it's I think it's one of the most refreshing and tasty things that we have. The flavor of the broth, the juice that we use is excellent. Our shrimp is very high quality, and we always make the shrimp cocktail at the moment.
So let's kind of talk about the difference between the Mexico version versus the American. I'm actually half Hispanic, and that's actually my favorite cocktail. Let's kind of talk about the difference between the two.
Well, well, probably is the level of chili on it. We put chili on it, dyed chili on it. We put avocado, tomatoes, onions, um, and we put olive oil. Gives it a good touch. So I think that's the difference between the American and the Mexican version.
And one of my favorites, and then Mark, you could talk about some of your favorites, is the crispy chicken taco. I want to say the best in Orange County. I mean, I go specifically if I'm going to have a cheat day, I'm going specifically to Carlitos for that. So let's talk about your some of your favorites, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, I'll say, my brother came to visit. I'm from the East Coast. He came out from Boston and he wanted some good Mexican breakfast. And his requirement is nothing below 4 stars on Yelp.
Wow.
Fortunately for me, right down the street is 4.5-star Carlitos Diner. So we head over there and I got my favorite huevos rancheros,
Oh
and
yeah, that's really good.
it it blew my mind. I mean, I'm raised on a sad version of good Mexican food in the East Coast, in the Northeast, and now I get to be here. And then soon I discovered, because my wife and I get takeout a lot, that if I got the house omelet there, which is very similar in flavor to the huevos rancheros, and if you get it with a side of beans, then you basically just get even more bang for your buck, tons more eggs, and then we share it. We get some tortillas on the side and make little breakfast tacos. It doesn't get much better than that. I'll say though, as an add-on to the crispy chicken tacos is the crispy beef tacos.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
they're very good.
Also, just I pour a little sauce on there, or don't. It doesn't even matter. But I mean, I could eat it all day, every day, and be happy.
So let's cover a couple other menu items, and both of you can chime in on this. Let's start with breakfast, Carlito or Carlo. Can you kind of go through a few more items for breakfast, and what are your hours?
Okay, our hours are 8 to 8 every day, 8 to 8. One of the breakfasts that we sell on it would be the huevos a caballo, which means
Oh,
eggs on a horse. That means it's 2 cheese enchiladas on the bottom, red, with some eggs on top, with hash browns and beans or rice and beans. They're very good. I love those very much. They're very, very popular. You can never go bad on the pozole. We have some
yes,
pozole.
it
We,
is very good.
we
Yes.
do sell pozole and menudo every day. It's one of the best in town, either in Huntington Beach or in Fountain Valley. There's not going to be no other best pozole or menudo in town.
And
That's,
the best cure for a hangover, right?
of course,
Yeah.
yes. So I recommend that very much. That's our top sellers.
And what else do we have for breakfast that you want to shout out today?
Okay, we, we have French toast, we have pancakes, we have almost anything somebody could want for breakfast. We have huevos con chorizo,
Mm.
we have huevos a la mexicana, we have country fried steak and eggs, we have ribeye and eggs. There's a selection for everybody.
And then let's go to lunch. What do you
Okay.
recommend for coming out to your restaurant for lunch?
Well, like Mark said, you can never go bad on the crispy tacos. Crispy tacos are excellent. We also have soft tacos, carnitas, pastor, asada, chicken and beef. We have sandwiches like melts, rolls. We have hamburgers. Um, we have quesadillas. We have a big variety of options.
Well, let's go circle back to the sandwiches because next month is actually for the month of August is National Sandwich Month. So that would actually be a good idea. Idea. So, what are some of your signature sandwiches that you want to mention?
One of my favorite sandwiches would be the Philly sandwich, the Philly steak. It's very good. I eat it almost. I don't want to say daily, but one day yes, one day no. The Philly is good. I love it with the fries. I always get some habanero. habanero on the side and some Dawson Island, and I mix it, and it's great. That's my favorite, the Philly.
How about you, Mark? You have a favorite sandwich?
Admittedly, like I don't eat a lot of carbs, and my cheat for carbs tends to be made with corn tortillas all the time. Um, but what I will say is that just the idea of how big the menu is and how many options there are, like it's cool because for me, I'll always eat Mexican food. And that's like what I want. But then I have friends or I have family come and visit, and it's perfect that they can, I have certain family members that have a more basic taste for things. They don't want so much flavor. It's like, okay, you could get a turkey sandwich. You could get anything you want there.
Wow. And how about desserts?
We have homemade flan and
Ooh,
cheesecake. My favorite is the flan. It's perfect.
well, awesome. So we have about 9 minutes left. Is there anything else that you would like to talk about? And then also at the end of the show, I'm going to do some shout outs.
Well, like Mark said, anybody that comes to the restaurant and if they don't want Mexican food, they could always get American. We do breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. We try to please, our customers, and I want them to know that every plate we make it the best way we can. Why? Because this is all we got. We're gonna keep on doing this every day because it's the only way to gain customers. Don't doubt about our way of doing things. It's always going to be the same because we want you to know and want you to taste that there's consistency on the food, and it's always going to be like that.
So I would like to throw out a challenge, and I can make the poster, and you can put it on your social media. So if anybody says Huntington Beach bucket list, and they mention that poster, what would you be willing to give, like a free taco, or what kind of promo would you like to do for that?
A free burrito.
Free burrito. Okay, let's talk about the burritos.
Okay. Well, let me tell you the meats. We have carnitas, pastor, carne asada, chicken or shredded beef. There's also fish burritos or shrimp burritos. Um, they come with beans, rice, and cheese. Except for the fish and the shrimp, they come with lettuce and cabbage and different. Um, they're very tasty. And if you mention Carlitos, the burritos, there's a free burrito.
Okay, yeah. So we'll get that promo going, and I'll actually get that flyer to you guys on Monday. And let's see who's working in the restaurant. Who's serving today? You
My
got Mark
wife,
back?
no, she's not here today, but my wife, she's serving. Um, the only thing I have a laptop, so she's inside. So yeah, but my wife's working hard today.
Okay, yeah. We could do a podcast another time where you could actually do a walkthrough, a little pan over
Yes.
of the restaurant. Is it a big laptop?
No, no, I could.
You think you could walk around and show us?
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Excuse me. Okay.
And we got beautiful pictures here at the Fountain Valley restaurant as well.
Are you still there? Yes.
Yes. So, Mark, you want to do a shout out to the restaurant website?
Yeah, it's carlitosdiner.com. And we're also we're running a GoFundMe to help out. And there actually, I just saw, because I pulled it up, there's an auto pop-up on the website.
Okay, good deal.
And yeah, and I also want to shout out the Chile Verde.
Oh,
there.
yes. There's so many great dishes there. But I think you guys should go every week and try a different dish.
I'm working on that right now
Yes.
myself. So
There you go. Okay. Very cool. And then you got the kitchen
Okay.
there on the side.
Say hi. Okay.
Very nice. So let's talk about catering. What do you do for catering?
Anything on our menu can be catered. It's a matter of customers asking and I arrange a price, and everything can be catered.
Okay, let's do shout outs. I'm going to start with Jerry over at Superstars. So you still have the Superstars. Is that Thursdays?
That's Thursdays, yes.
Yeah. So on Thursdays, and actually, if you are a small business owner, if you reach out to me, I will do the formal introduction to Jerry. He actually runs this group that's been going on for quite a few years. And if you want to build those relationships, and you're paying it forward to Carlos's business, and you're stimulating his business. So absolutely amazing group. You could just check out Superstars Fountain Valley and Superstars Huntington Beach on the net. So anything else? Any shout outs you guys like to shout out to today?
Yes, we started to do taquizas, meaning that there's a taco guy that goes to your home, and we do tacos at the moment. We do that for parties and any occasion, and also we do wrap hot dogs with bacon. We
Oh
could do that
wow.
as well
Okay.
in person. So if you're interested, if you have a party, we got it.
Very
Okay.
good. Mark, who would you like to shout out today?
Hey, I just want to say thank you to Huntington Beach. Honestly, I went in, I talked to Carlos, he told me what was going on, and I went straight to this community page that I've been on for years and haven't engaged on much, in hopes it'd work well, and people have just been so nice. So, I'm happy to be living here, and I'm happy to see everybody rallying behind Carlos and Carlitos.
I
Yeah,
also want to.
let's put another day on the calendar. So just a recap: on the 18th of August is National Fajita Day. October 4th is National Taco Day. So we literally can have two fundraisers here within the next few months if you guys are
Yes,
interested.
I'm
And I'd
interested.
definitely love to collaborate with you on that one.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to do a shout out to Carlitos and Carlos and all the staff there at Fountain Valley and Huntington Beach for providing the most amazing meals, the customer service, everyone who serves me or serves many people in the community. They're always coming back. And of course, Mark, that video that you produced for Carlitos was absolutely amazing. And Carlos, you did a really great job. So really proud of you for that. And in the show notes, we actually will be posting here probably within the next 20 minutes. We'll post the GoFundMe so you could donate. But more importantly, tell everybody you know about this amazing establishment and stimulate their business.
I want to say that before Mark, I didn't know what to do. I had no, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what way to go. So with his intervention, um, I think we're gonna make it. So yeah,
Definitely. Are you Huntington Beach Chamber member as well?
I am.
Oh,
Yes,
you are. Okay.
in Huntington Beach and also in Fountain Valley.
Okay. Very good. And okay, we have about 3 minutes. Is there anything else you would like to talk about to get more people to stimulate your restaurant?
There's a video that I'm gonna post, I think today, that if you screenshot a part of the video, you could get a free taco. So
Okay, so
I'm
they're
gonna,
going to get a free taco from you, and then with our promo together, you're going to get a free burrito.
yes.
There you go.
Pretty sad,
and do
honestly.
you have a cut date on that? Are we going to give it until October 4th, or are you going to do it till the end of the year?
Huh. To the end of the year.
Okay.
Yeah. It's it's hoping that new people come in, and of course we do one burrito per person, right? And yeah, I'm happy. I just want you guys to come in.
Okay, so go ahead and name your website again, Carlos.
CarlitosDiner.com.
And then Mark, your video production company.
It's just Rosenberg Productions.
And I'm a Bucket List Coach Travel. That's actually my travel agency. And if you want to get in front of more people, I actually have another podcast called Ask Cindy Connector Live. That's more for the entrepreneur. This one here is more for restaurants and travel. So thank you so much, guys. If there's anything else, go ahead and shout out. If not, I'm going to put you in the green room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have an excellent day.
Okay, just hang tight for 1 minute and I'm going to close out. All right, make sure you check out the show notes and check out Carlitos here in Huntington Beach and Fountain Valley. And we hope to see you on National Fajita Day.